How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Toy Table. I am your host, Steve, and I'm joined by Bales, and he's ready to rock. He'll probably get into the shot here. Here he is. There he is. We're rolling through this tournament. So glad to have you guys with me through these times. It's been a lot of fun opening up these cars as we're going to crack into what was left of 2008 and 2009s. Now, I never really went out searching for specific gears, but as I started to gear up for this tournament, like as I started collecting these things, I would keep my eye out for them. I only have 3 and 4 of them, so I added a bonus race. And I definitely see that there's some favorites out there in some people's minds, and we'll see what happens. Quick look at the scoreboard here, really quick. I think I ended off last show with it. Hot Wheels Calgary is our leader. Edgars Diecast, he's on a tear, 48 points. GNR, I'm sorry about those last picks, guys. I think he thought I don't know. I was speaking to him today. I've had so much going on today. Just kind of a different day, guys. Tired Canadian, thanks for letting me know. It was in plain sight that I misadded or didn't add his 24 points onto it. HWC, I gotta figure out that code again. To do the automatic addition, and even then I haven't even filled out all the sheets yet. So yeah, Hot Wheels boys. There you go. Leaders, the worm. Off to 2008, 2009. Now we'll do a quick synopsis of the picks here. Of the 2008 race, it's been fairly even. I forgot to add up the points now that I see this between Prototype and the Chevy Nova. A few picks on the Camaro there. I'm on the Prototype because I have a green one on the green team, and he's pretty fast. He beats a lot of cars. Then everybody was on the Ford F-150 until late. For Jackie Stewart, I picked the Dodge Viper just to offer some variance. And then Bales, I meant to actually... Wait, no, that's Bales. I gave Jackie Stewart the Ford F-150, but it's Bales. Gave him the 2006 Viper, and then the Rogue Racer just late. Just as I was just turning on the camera here, I saw that he had his picks in, so I put him in there. And then the GT Racers, the overwhelming favorite, coming into the custom, or not the custom race, the Sega race, the bonus race. Anyways, let's get to the news. I got 2 years worth of news here. We will get to the races. Yeah, let me just figure out what I learned, or what I relearned. But in 2008 was the world economic crisis, the junction of it, and it was boiling up for a while. But I'll give you kind of what I kind of was reading, and a quick synopsis. Hopefully I'm kind of right, but basically they oversold millions of mortgages and houses kind of all over throughout the world, if you will, and they sold them at low interest rates but high property values, right? And as the interest rates started to change and go up, people were not able to basically pay for their mortgages anymore. But meanwhile, all these millions of mortgages were all grouped together, and big mega banks sold those debts, normally safe debts, to other people looking to make some money in safe debts, and there was nothing in the box, just empty boxes. So you do that over and over and over again, and that leads to basically economic meltdown, foreclosures and homes all over the place. Just an example, just a lot of guys took a bath. Like, could you imagine buying a house for $450,000? Big juicy mortgage and a decent rate, and it goes down overnight to seemingly overnight to $225,000 market value, and a big interest rate. That's a big bath, guys. The stock market basically didn't crash, but definitely dropped. It was in a high in 2007 at almost $14,000, and it hit a near low of under 7,300 in 2008. To put it in comparison, the Dow Jones before this COVID was nearly $30,000 on February the 20th, and hit a near low of 18,500 on March 23rd. And currently now we're approaching May, and it's back up to 23,700 and something. From the interesting file of 2008, The U.S. approved the okay of production and marketing of foods derived from cloned animals. I'm not sure which foods. I didn't go too much into detail on that one, but I thought that was kind of interesting. GM recorded a $38.7 billion loss in 2007, which was reported in 2008. The MacBook Air came out. Dominant movies: The Dark Knight, Gran Torino, The Wrestler, Tropic Thunder, Slumdog Millionaire, Be Kind, Rewind, Step Brothers. As far as sports, the Phillies won the World Series over over Tampa Bay Rays. New York Giants cracked the code on the Pats, sending the Patriots' unbeaten season home. The Red Wings beat the Penguins for the Stanley Cup. LA Lakers won over the Magic, and the Magic were good. I remember them. Trevor Lewin was the Masters champ. Hot Wheels turned 40. That was your news in 2008. And 2009 is much shorter. The Mets won the World Series. Pittsburgh Steelers won over the Cardinals in the Super Bowl. Pittsburgh Penguins handed it to the Red Wings in back-to-back showdowns. The Lakers beat the Boston Celtics. Masters was won by Angel Cabrera. Obama was sworn in. That was a pretty big deal. In February, from the Canadian file, interesting file, odd file, a Calgary woman became the oldest woman in Canada to give birth at 60 years of age. And interestingly enough, in April and June, the World Health Organization was dealing with swine/H1N1 and actually declared a pandemic of its own in June of 2009. Okay, that's your news. That's everything. 6:50. That's not so bad. We're almost at 7 minutes. And we're going to go racing here, guys. Shouldn't take too long. I got the 2010s ready to show you a few more cars in that lineup. But we're going to start with our 2008s here. And then we're going to move through. Good luck, guys. Alright, guys. Got the the cars opened up. And it's interesting to note, I was meaning to notice, but in 2008 here was the first time I think they started finally putting the pictures or the card art on the card, and it was only halfway through the year as we got another 2008 here. Just interesting to notice. And all the 2009s, where'd they go? Those cards go? I don't know, guys. Anyways, let's go racing. Ken and I, we were down here. Didn't really do anything to the track, except he did want me to take down the starting gate, so I have replaced it and kind of shimmied it back to normal again. So hopefully we get some good races. Alright, let's start with our 2008s. We're going to put the Camaro versus the Chevy Nova to start things off. Beautiful red on that Nova. Camaro's looking pretty hot as well. Alright, let's go racing. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh no, clicking the track on the Nova. Wasn't ready for that one. Why did that happen? Why did that happen? Lane 1 was our winner. Ken and I, we raced hundreds of cars down here. Never seen that. 1, 2, 3, go. Seems to be fine there. Anyways, sorry about that, Chevy Nova, guys. The track wasn't your friend today or something on that car. The Camaro is going to move on. Next up, we got the Super B. Seems to be okay. Out of a partially opened package. There's no dins or dings. I don't think it ever came out of the package. Versus the prototype. And 1, 2, 3, go. Good start. And it's going to be the Super B leaving the prototype in the dust. Oh, man. The prototype, literally everything. Just right out of the package and onto the table. Hopefully, we can break those wheels in. A lot of guys' chances at 25 points dashed. 1, 2, 3, go. And look at it go, the Super B.
Winner, lane 6.
Wow. Shocking. Prototype out early. Leaving the Super B and the Camaro in the final for 2008. Little slight adjustment for the Super B here. 1, 2, 3, go. And it's going to be the Camaro. Lane 1. Round 1 was so short, I didn't even really notice a difference in the track. Lane speeds, I mean. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. And it's the Camaro. 5 points for the Camaro owners. I guess no need to stamp it. This is just different stroke, guys. Okay, let's put the F-150 versus the Dodge. We have the Brit Speeder the first round off. One, 2, 3, go. Oh, the Dodge is pretty quick as well, guys. That truck didn't win by much. We could be all fooled by Mr. Ghost Jerker, including myself. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. And it's lane 6 doing the deed. But hey, guys, that's a notable car there. That didn't lose by a whole lot. Pushed overtime. Okay, we got the Brit Speeder now versus the Ford F-150. Will there be an upset? 1, 2, 3, go. Does not look like it. You know, I remember buying this Brit Speeder, and I haven't raced, and I've watched a lot of videos, but I haven't seen it race too much. I thought it was going to be a rocket. 1, 2, 3, go. Not today, but I do know a whole pile of us just got 5 points, and a few of you guys had the Camaro. So a few of you guys are on the run to 25 points. Okay. What do we got here? We got the GT Racer, and this is the Custom Cougar. Yeah. Okay. GT Racer, lane 1, Custom Cougar, lane 6. They look pretty straight to me. 1, 2, 3, go. And it's the GT Racer pretty easily. I don't think it'll have much of a problem on lane 6. One, 2, 3, go. GT Racer, a little bit of a speed wobble. I saw there, but still able to knock off the Custom Cougar. Move on. I guess to face him. The Phantom, or I can't pronounce that one. We got the Fandango versus the Shinobi Lotus Triumph. Come on, Lotus. I need some points. I only just got 5 points, but everybody else got the 5. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh no, Fandango. Every one of these that I have are slow and crappy. And of course, he's got to ding up my Lotus. I don't even really like Lotuses. Just I sent it to Hot Wheels Calgary. 1, 2, 3, go. And it's Fandango. moving on to the final. I don't think anybody picked it. Shinobi. Okay, back over here. This is House of the House of the Dead. I guess that's a game, yeah. Never played it. Okay. Here we go. GT, lane 1. The other one, lane 6. 1, 2, 3, go. And it's going to be the GT in a landslide.
Winner, lane 1.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. And it's the GT again. Finishing it off. There's your 3 winners. Oh, wait, no. The GT has to face the Fandango. Pardon me, guys. Pardon me. I'm out of sorts today. Here we go. One, 2, 3, go. Lane 1, but the Fandango wasn't that far behind. Not at all. He's gonna go over to lane 1. GT Racer trying to avoid overtime, become the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. 1, 2, 3, go. GT Racer. And it's lane 6. That looked like another generous call there, but okay. That is your winning combination. If you picked the Camaro in the 2008 race, you got 5 points. If you picked this guy, the Ford F-150, you got 5 more points for 2009. Then, if you finish it off with the GT Racer from the Sega set, you got 25 points. One of each of those, or either got 0, 5, 10, or 25. Let's figure that out. How's it going, guys? Welcome back. What is going on between this computer logging me out of this thing and now it's blurry? What is going on? One sec, guys. Alright, here we go. At least you can see it a little better now. I had to switch to the wide angle. Anyways, congratulations, Peg Hunt Pit Stop. I thought you had the trifecta there as we were going along. That's 25 points on to his score. He's all of a sudden up to 33 and nearly half of our leaders, just like that. Oh, this thing probably going to kick me out here pretty soon, so I'm just going to go really quick. And yeah, a lot of people got the 10 points. See, there it is. I don't know why it's doing that, but a lot of guys got the 10. A few guys got the 5. But that Camaro coming in and knocking out that prototype early, that was the end of a lot of people's chances for the 25 points. Anyways, congratulations, Pit Stop. Definitely a loyal follower of the Toy Table here, and a good friend down the road. Anyways, tomorrow's just going to be a normal one. How many cars we got? 2010, 6. What is going on? Sorry, guys. 7. I got 13 cars here, so we'll do a pick 2. And if you're the winner, you'll get, you pick the winner, you get 13 points. And if you get the second place car, we'll do 7 points. 7 points is good. That's half the cars, or half the points. It kind of dilutes those 4-point scores, but people are getting up there in their scores. We need people to start coming back. So either the leaders are going to get more of a stranglehold, or other guys are going to start catching up. Okay, so the 2010 cars, here they are, guys. We have Torque Twister, and that's Torque Twister Orange. There's the base. Okay, then we have Torque Twister Blue. So one or the other, one of them's going to be faster than the other, as we find out through the lanes or overtime. Torque Twister Blue or Torque Twister Orange. Okay. And I think those guys will definitely meet up in the first round. We got another first round matchup here. First time we've doctored up the matches. We've got some pairs here. These guys have just been arguing all tournament who's faster. Let's find out. The Formula Street Yellow versus the Formula Street Blue. So pick one or both of those, but they're going to be matched up in the first round for sure. Those two guys. Then the others are just going to be random as they come out of the package. Uh-oh. Not another Formula type H24 just to confuse me even more. Man, was I wrong. The green one. If you guys are fans of this channel, we've raced that green one on the green team for quite a while, and it holds its own. That thing right out of the package today. It's not good. Okay, we got the twin mill. Metal bottom there. Next up, we have another HW Super Modified. Not the first time we've seen this one. Hasn't been the strongest performer out on the TheToyTable Raceway. But we're going to open it anyways, because we got other ones to race it against down the road. Next up, we have the Enforcer. Got a metal base, open wheel design. Could have almost been put into the Slider Championship, but we held on to it for this one. Next up, we have the Scion, Citroen. Someone help me out there. C4 Rally. Nice little hatchback there. Love the color. Nice red. Hey, they even have little... Sorry. They even have little graphics on the back there. I like that. And the headlights. Nicely done there, Hot Wheels. 42 years old now, you guys are. We got the Swamp Buggy. Buyer beware. This one might be too wide. But if it is, it'll go to Kian. So maybe I guess there's only 12. But there's still 13 cars. Don't pick that one, guys. But maybe watch that one be the winner. I don't know. just a guy racing cars, guys, in his basement. So we got the 67 Camaro. Beauty. Is that an opening hood? I think it just might be, guys. Not opening up in the package. And it's got an old school base. Next up, we got another HW Premier. We got the Tooligan. And it's got a metal base with a big wrench on the back. Then to round out our 2010 tournament, we got the 73 Ford Falcon XB. So there's your 13 cars with one maybe. 13 points for the winner, and then we'll do 7 points for the second place car. So pick 2 cars, see whether you can double up on the points. 21 points total. Some guys, that'll really help you guys out. Anyways, guys, yeah, thanks again for watching the videos. It's been a really good experience for me. Sorry if I kind of seemed to kind of not into it today. Today was just kind of an interesting a day, or not even an interesting day, but just we had set up with my mother to go up to her place and have some social distancing time, and have my little guy Ken and Russell kind of just Ken on the bike and throw the ball and some frisbee. And even this morning, sorry if you're still watching, the Colorado guys. Wow, I was speaking today. Mile High Cards. You guys were talking to me during the live feed. I'm not sure whether you gave me your picks during that live feed or not, but I didn't have them in, and I noticed, if you guys want to be honest about it, just let me know what you guys would have picked, and I'll adjust it. But anyways, I was talking to him, and they, you know, they were going to go frisbee throwing or frisbee golf, and anyways, on the way to my mom's, we stopped at the dollar store with Ken. First time out, well, in this store since this whole thing. He's got his normal questions like, you know, why are they wearing masks and what's the plastic. He hasn't been out too much, and they didn't like him in the store, that's for sure. But anyways, we walked every aisle because we got my mom some stuff, and we walked by the frisbees. And I actually bought a 175 gram frisbee. This has nothing to do with the story or why I'm off, but they were talking about frisbees, and it was actually pretty heavy. When you threw it, it held into the wind pretty good. I guess that's why they weighed it down. They had other frisbees and then other weighted frisbees. It was kind of interesting. I never knew they had different weights. So anyways, we get there, and she gets kind of settled in her lawn chair, and you know, she's admiring Russell doing like his push-ups and stuff, or like not push-ups, but just trying to really launch and crawl. And I'm throwing the ball against the garage. It's not that big of a place. And, you know, my wife is getting a bottle ready just in the garage, shaking it up. And you know, my mom stops answering the questions, or not questions, but just, you know, and she wasn't really making any noise. And you know, I look over and she's kind of slumping down into her chair, and I'm like, oh no, you know, thinking it's kind of hopefully not a stroke, and what do I do? And I was like, Mama, 911, and she said yes, or like motioned yes, and she was just kind of out of it there for like a minute, and even kind of while I'm on the phone with her, and then she kind of came back to, or not with her, but with the 911 operator, and they didn't take too long to get there. But anyway, like as we're on the phone, she started to kind of come back to, and paramedics came, took her vitals, and they're okay. But I guess it's just she had a little bit of a procedure on her heart there a couple of weeks ago, and there's playing around with different medications and stuff. So anyways, life can change quick, guys, and I just want to thank you guys for helping me out getting through this COVID. It's definitely much different than what I'm used to for a Saturday night, especially in May, or not May, but April. Normally we're, you know, watching playoff hockey and riveted to the TV like that, rather than you guys just watching me open up some cars. But either way, they're due to come out of the package, and it's been a whole lot of fun. Like, you know, what better reason to open up this guy? That thing is awesome. I'm pretty sure I'm going to pick that one, guys. One of them. I'll leave the other one a mystery for you guys. But anyways, not sure why I told that, just to get it off. But anyways, we hung out with her. Paramedics came, didn't take her to the hospital or nothing, but we hung out there for, you know, another hour or two, and then definitely called her and monitored her through the night, and we're going to go see her tomorrow. So we're going to try to get this race done tomorrow. If, you know, schedule is normal, then if not, then I don't know. We'll stay in contact, though. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching the Toy Table. As always, really appreciate you guys and just dragging out some time here. But until next time, keep those tires pumped and racing.